Yo, what up guys, I'm Sammy and welcome back to the Soul Brothers channel. And this is my detailed look at the Puma MB.01 Rick and Morty, right? So shout out to Puma for sending this to me. Like, I woke up early to get these and I couldn't get them, they sold out. So I was really bummed out because I really wanted this colorway. Usually I don't really care about colorways all too much, but I really liked this colorway. So yeah, I woke up, I couldn't get it, and then I was bummed out and I went back to sleep. And then I wake up again and then check my front door to like walk my dogs, and there's a package and then it says from Puma. I was like, I didn't order anything from Puma and I have some other shoes coming in, but they're not supposed to come in today. So I was like, huh, well, what could it be? Could it be that Puma sent me the Rick and Morty MB1s? And lo and behold, oh my gosh, they sent me the Rick and Morty MB1. So this colorway is going for 135 bucks, which is $10 more than the regular Puma MB1. This is going for 125 bucks. And on Puma.com, all the colorways are sold out besides the gray one. At the time of filming this video, there's this like gray and orange colorway that is out on the website. So if you guys do want to cop, I try to leave an affiliate link in the description box. I mean, all the other colorways have sold out, like this one and then the Buzz City one, unfortunately. But anyways, let's get it started right off with the Tracciones for the Rick and Morty colorway. So as you guys can see, we have a translucent outsole for both of the shoes. So of course we have a translucent outsole in the green one and also this kind of like red one. A cool thing about the red, I guess like you can't really see the mid-foot shank plate in the green one as well. But here in the red pair, you can definitely see the mid-foot shank plate. I don't know why it's so much easier to see on this pair, but you guys can definitely see it here. And also another difference between the regular version and the Rick and Morty colorway is that the regular version says rare, as you guys can see here in the forefoot. All the other general release colorways say rare here in the forefoot. The Rick and Morty one does not. But everything else is pretty much the same. You know, the traction pattern, and it says 1 of 1 here in the heel. We can see kind of like a pivot circle here in the ball of your foot. And of course, I feel like the traction's pretty much gonna be the same as well. You know, translucent outsole on this one, and the regular colorway had really good traction. Phenomenal bite on a clean court. On dust, it does pick up a little bit of dust, but if you wipe, you're good to go. And of course, we have the outsole curvature, you know, same thing. I mean, they didn't really change anything about that. So there is a traction, you know, they did change it up for the rare, which is pretty interesting. Of course, the cushion is the exact same as well. We have full length nitro foam, and the foam is a little bit of a different color, you know, in both of the shoes. So the plastic looks a little bit like darker, and then the foam looks a little bit lighter, right, as far as the color goes. And then in the green pair, the cage looks a little bit lighter, and then the foam looks a little bit darker as far as the green color goes, right? And then this left pair, this green pair, reminds me a lot of the Kobe 6 Grinches, which I feel like most people think those are like the best colorway that has ever come out, right? And also another thing about colorways recently is that Nike hasn't really been releasing, you know, there was no Christmas pack, there's no BHM colorway either. I mean, we have a Valentine's Day pack coming out and it's not even out, it's past Valentine's Day. And we don't have an all-star pack, I don't think. So maybe that's another reason why I really wanted the Rick and Morty, just because it's just like a very unique colorway, you know what I mean? And this left pair, like I said, reminds me a lot of the Kobe 6 Grinches. Like the actual color here for this like lime green here on top, and then the dark green here for the bottom of the shoe. This gradient is also really cool. So here for the Rick and Morty colorway, this material here in the ankle area is more like a textile. And then for the regular kind of like general release colorway, it's like a mesh material, which is pretty interesting. And also another difference is that, as you guys can see in the general release colorway, here on the lateral side, it's embroidered, so we can see the stitching, but on the medial side, it's just fused material. Here in the Rick and Morty colorway, they keep it the embroidered material, which is pretty nice. You know, the quality, of course, is a lot better than just the fused material here on the medial side. So we have that for the left pair, and also for the right pair, it's the same. You know, we have the stitching here on the lateral and here on the medial side. So that's a little bit of a nicer touch. Of course, we're paying $10 more for this colorway, you know? And also another difference is that here on the GR pair, it says 1 of 1 right here, right? Here on the Rick and Morty colorway, there's nothing. It doesn't say 1 of 1 or anything. And same thing here on the left pair. You know, it doesn't really say anything. Here on the lateral side, we can see a Puma logo, and same thing with the other pair, and of course for the GR pair as well. Here in the general release, it says not from here, kind of like where the tongue starts. And then for the Rick and Morty colorway, it says Rick and Morty. So for this red pair, the color of the text is green. And then for the green pair, the color of the text is like this red color, or like red pinkish color, and says Rick and Morty as well. And same thing with the heel. It says mellow in green on the red upper, and here on the other pair, it says mellow in red on this green pair, which is really cool. Also for the tongue is pretty different as well. So we can see, like, I believe this is like a tattoo that he has like on his chest. And here on the green pair, it's red, and then here on the red pair, it's green, right? But on the general release colorway, it just says 1 of 1 on top of the tongue. And then the actual like tattoo is in the middle of the tongue, as you guys can see. For the Rick and Morty colorway, it's like a portal. Same thing here on the green pair, but both of them are green. It's like a green color on both of the shoes. And also underneath the tongue, we can see the characters right here. So on the red pair and also on the green pair. And for the insole, it says Rick and Morty. The insole is pretty much the same in both pairs of the shoe. Of course, for the fit, I shouldn't really have to say this, but it's the same fit. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, on foot, I don't know about you guys, but I really like the aesthetic of having a different colorway on each foot. You know, so for the left pair, you got the green, and then for the right pair, we got the red. Like, it's like a pinkish red, so I really like this gradient as well. So in this upper, for both pairs, you know, it stays dark here, kind of like at the front of the shoe and also at the bottom. Then once you go kind of like on top of the shoe, it gets to be a lighter color. And what do you guys think? Would you guys rather have, you know, both shoes be just one color, or do you guys like it like the red and green? I really like this, but I really like this Grinch. I'm just gonna call it the Grinch colorway because that's what it reminds me of. If both pairs were this like Grinch colorway, I still would have loved it. But again, I really like the red pair as well. You know, some people don't like it as much, but in my opinion, I think it looks awesome. And we need some more collabs, man. I mean, Puma's kind of killing it. I hope they do more collabs in the future. Puma's doing a great job with the MB.01, and they're selling out a lot, you know? And hopefully Nike comes back with more collaborations for ball shoes. And I also kind of want to see Elites come back. I kind of miss those, you know? Back when they were coming out, it was kind of annoying just because it was so many shoes to test, and it was also, I believe it was like $40 more. Was it $20 or $40? I think it was $40 more than the regular pair, right? So for example, if it was like the KD9, there would be the KD9, and then there'd be the KD9 Elite, and that'd be $40 more. But there was better tech sometimes, you know? But either way, I do want to see more collaborations. Like, this is awesome. Like, whatever they did here, keep doing it. Puma, you guys are killing it. But anyways, tell us your thoughts on this colorway. What do you guys think about this colorway? You know, this is probably my favorite collaboration or colorway of a ball shoe that I've seen in a long time. I really, really like this pair. And I guess like the Kyrie 7 had some dope ones. You know, there was the Weatherman, the alternate Weatherman was also really cool. The KD14 Dream colorway was great, you know, but other than that, I feel like there hasn't been like any really, really dope ones. So again, tell us your thoughts on this colorway down in the comment section below, and also tell us your favorite colorway or pack of all time down in the comment section below as well. But that about wraps up this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.